What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and we're coming at you with a bit of a surprise video tonight. During the live stream for Danmachi, we actually got the super attack animations for both the new Goku and the new Friezas. So, let's talk about these units. I'm going to start with Goku, because this unit I'm stupid hyped about. Okay? SCR Goku, leader skill is Super Saiyan, and Planet Namek Saga, both categories. Ki plus 3, HP 130%, attack and defense 170%. So, not going to have a lot of health, but they're going to be crazy strong units. Alright, super attack. Extreme Spirit Bomb causes immense damage to the enemy and increases allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. Let's take a look at this super attack real quick. So thus far, pretty good animation. Look at all that. They're doing a lot of good work with the motion and just keeping his still frame still interesting to look at. Okay? This, I believe, is his transformation. Transforms into Super Saiyan. And this should be the super attack that goes along with that. You can kind of see what they were doing with some of the still frames, but they're still keeping it very interesting. I think the Ki Blast leaves a little bit to be desired, or at least the charge of it. And this, I believe, is his active skill here. There we go. I believe that's his active skill. I could be wrong. So, a lot of interesting stuff to look at here. A lot of attacks. So I'm curious where all these attacks are coming from. What a great unit, though. Look at all that. That's crazy. So, I'm going to let it play in the background here while I look at the other stuff. Okay? So, super attack, once again, Extreme Spirit Bomb causes immense damage to the enemy, increases an ally's attack by 30% for 1 turn. So, basically keep him on the first rotation, and he'll be phenomenal. Passive, attack and defense, 77%, attack and defense plus 50% per attack received, max of 59%. Transform when conditions are met. Remember, when it's conditional, that last part of that attack, it's that 59% actually is going to be something closer to like 75%. It's going to be nuts. If he gets attacked a few times, he's going to be doing crazy damage. Okay? Transformation conditions. Transforms on or after 3rd turn from the start of battle when HP is 70% or below. So he'll get transformation pretty frequently. That's hype. Links are Z Fighters, All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Shocking Battle, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. He'll be on Planet Namek Saga, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Transformation Boost, and the new Super Saiyan category. And I've seen some of the stuff on the Super Saiyan category. He is ridiculous. Now, Super Saiyan Goku. This should be after the transformation. There it is. Super Attack. Super Attack is Kamehameha, raises defense, and causes immense damage to the enemy. Passive skill. Transformation at last. Okay? Attack and defense, 80%. Attack plus 59% for the rest of the battle after receiving an attack. Medium chance to guard all attacks. When guard is activated, activate guard guaranteed for 3 turns and gain a high chance to perform critical hit. So, does a lot of tanking, and he gets guaranteed crits. It's pretty crazy. Active skill is Rage. Conditions able to be activated on or after the 5th turn from the start of battle when HP is 30% or below. You can only do it once, which is kind of typical for active skills. Okay? Pretty crazy stuff. Links should be just about the same. All in the Family and Saiyan Lineage becomes Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior. Got it. So All in the Family from the previous one and Saiyan Lineage becomes Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior. That's totally acceptable. Okay? So he has 2 super attacks, which is interesting. Super attack, Meteor Smash, causes supreme damage to the enemy. Super attack 2, Super Meteor Smash, causes immense damage to the enemy. So that's interesting. I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay, so this is all after his active skill. So after his active skill takes place, that's when he has the 2 super attacks. Very interesting. That's why he has all the super attacks. Passive skill becomes randomly change one key. I'm sure that's the passive skill has to add after his rage isn't activated. He'll change one type of key sphere to rainbow, which is awesome. Appears to be rage mode mechanic. Unsure about how many turns it is going to last at this point in time. I'm assuming it's going to be one turn, but it could be permanent. We'll see what happens with that. So that's a really interesting arrangement there. It explains why he has so many super attacks. So he has one super attack before he transforms. He has obviously another super attack after transformation, and two new super attacks depending on conditions. I'm not sure what those conditions are. I'm sure one's probably going to be 9 key and the other one's going to be 12 if I had to guess. Unless they do where one is specifically 11 key like they do with Gotenks. Weird. But or I guess that's Cell more than Gotenks. Gotenks has 3 distinct ones. Either way, that's really interesting. Now, once again, looking at these super attacks are phenomenal in his part. So look at that. It's one still shot, but they're doing a lot to keep it interesting. And they're adding a lot of effects and everything to make that. And the fading and all that they do between those two shots is phenomenal. They're doing a lot with a little bit of animation, and it looks gorgeous. You can see a little bit of anomaly here in his motions. But, I mean, we're talking about a game at this point that's 4.5 years old. So, you know, there are technological limitations and technological hurdles. I wish they'd done a little more with that key charge, but, I mean, that's just splitting hairs. Still looks really, really, really good. That the puppet tool looking thing right there, those of you that are familiar with the After Effects puppet tool, that wasn't as impressive, but his motions when he's in the air like that look gorgeous. I mean, if you compare this to, like, I always harp on it, but LR Gohan, like a lot of the stuff they were trying to do with LR Gohan was stuff they did here successfully. So, just lessons learned. God, look at that. I can't get enough of these super attacks. They really are just beautiful. All right. Now let's talk about the new Frieza, okay? I will have to bring up his super attack because his super attack is a little bit different. Okay? So, Frieza. We get 2 new Friezas. Okay? We get a physical second form Frieza. Leader skill is transformation boost category, key plus 3, HP attack and defense 77%, or physical, because he's a physical unit, key plus 2, HP attack and defense 50%. Okay, interesting. Super attack, Death Storm. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and deals mass damage to all enemies. This is an AoE. Now, it says extreme here because it's roughly the same as extreme damage, but it is a free-to-play AoE unit. You know, let's see if we can take a look at that animation there. Let me pull it up here. It should have both the animations with it, I do believe, but let's find out here real quick. Okay. Oops. Do this again. Let's restart that. There we go. Let's restart this. Not the greatest animation, if I'm honest. Not overly impressed by that, if I am real. So I'm not sure why. It looks like he's got 2 super attacks. Yeah. I mean, again, he's free to play, so you kind of get what you expect here. Now, this is the other Frieza. Let's talk about him real quick. But that second form Frieza, that's the super attack. Power level over 1 million. Attack and defense 60%. Key plus 6. Additional attack and defense 40% when there are 2 more enemies. Gain an additional attack 60% if... Oh my goodness. If the targeted enemy is on the defense down status. Wow! That's a lot. Now, okay, so one's before active skill, one's after active skill. Pleasurable Frieza time. From 3 turns from start of the battle, there are 3 or more enemies only once. So, 3 turns from the start of the battle, and there are 3 or more enemies. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers attack and defense. So you could use this in World Tournament only during prelims. Okay? Actually, it depends on how quickly you kill him. Because from the start of a turn. Yeah, no, I don't think you could use it during prelims. I don't know. I'd have to see how that works out. I'm not sure how the active skill activates there. That'd be interesting to look at. Links, Brutal Beatdown, Strongest Clan in Space, Universe's Most Malevolent, Prodigies, Fear and Faith, Big Bad Bosses, Shattering the Limit, categories are Transformation Boost, Planetamic Saga, and Wicked Bloodline. Let's take a look at those super attacks one more time. This is Super Saiyan 2, or I'm sorry, Super Saiyan 2. I guess Phase 2 cell. Form 2 cell. This one's clearly after the transformation boost. It impales Krillin and just throws him around. Once again, lazy super attack animations, but you know, check your... He's a free-to-play AoE. Check your expectations at the door. AGL Final Form FRIEZA. That's the next one we'll look at. Planetamic Saga, category Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense 120%, or AGL type, Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense 90%. Looks like he'll be a general pool unit based on that super attack. Super attack, I'll destroy the planet. Causes supreme damage to all enemies with a medium chance to seal. So you can seal everybody. That's crazy. Passive, attack and defense 80%. Additional attack 70% and high chance to stun the attacked enemy when there's one enemy. Ki plus 5. So hold on. High chance to stun the attacked enemy when there's one enemy. Okay. Ki plus 5 and additional attack and defense 50% when there are 2 or more enemies. Okay. So he gets attack 70% and high chance to stun when there's one enemy. Attack and defense 50% when there's 2 or more. So pretty crazy stuff. Links are Strongest Clan in Space, Universe's Most Malevolent, Prodigies, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, and the categories are Planetamic Saga, Wicked Bloodline, and Transformation Boost. Let's look at these super attacks. AoE attack damage. Okay. So nothing overly special. That second form Frieza here just kind of looks meh. The other Frieza looks good, but just still kind of okay. Again, nothing compared to that. And it could just be because after looking at Goku's animations, nothing really quite looks the same if I'm real. But not bad animations by a long shot. Just could be better. Could be more detail in the animations. Okay? But for both of them to be AoEs is pretty awesome. So, there we go. That's the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Did you like the Frieza animations? Because I personally did not. I love Goku. Did you like the Goku animations? I don't see how you couldn't, but I'm sure there's someone out there that's going to nitpick it to pieces. So, let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. These are coming to JP, and of course, Global eventually, but JP right now. So, just be aware of that, too. I didn't mention that at the beginning. Follow my Brendan. Hit me up at Booker. I will lay your asses out with more Dokkan Battle here very, very soon.